If you've been paying attention, I'm sorry to make a video on this earlier, but this was crazy to me. I'm not hurting too much on this loss because I've never been really a fan of him. I've kind of been wanting to get rid of him for a while now because I didn't like the contract we gave. We gave him a huge contract, and I didn't think he deserved that huge of a contract. I don't think he lived up to that type of contract. I think that he kind of like took that money and kind of just ran with it. I'm looking, and I see a report, him saying, I was never going to win a championship in Dallas. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to win one in Seattle? Were you going to win one in Seattle? So you're not going to win a championship in Dallas, so you signed with the Seahawks. Now, and that's what's really bothering me. Now, the statement about him not winning the championship in Dallas, that's not, you would think that would hurt me. You would think that would hurt me. But, I mean, I can't really, he's not lying. What really hurt me is, and what really is bothering me, is that he decided to sign with the Seahawks and said this. You didn't get better. You didn't get on a better organization that's getting farther than us. The Seahawks are not getting farther than us. What are we talking about here, bro? They're damn near. Are they even going to make the playoffs? I'm here, like, you cannot be serious right now. You're talking trash to us about we were never going to win a championship and all this type of stuff, and then you go on and sign to the Seahawks, and we all know you only signed for the money. You didn't sign because it's a great organization with a bright future and all this crap. Are you kidding me right now? Don't come in and disrespect us like this. And then you go back and forth with Micah online. Like, no, Micah's right. This is hate. This is hate. This is being a traitor. If I'm being completely honest with you, I can't even really believe that he said this after he built a brotherhood in Dallas for all these years. And these dudes really turn fake. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, these dudes really turn fake when they leave their teams, bro. You would think, like, alright, I would not even badmouth my brothers. Like, this is the same situation where happened with Cam Newton, I think a couple months ago, when he said something about he's going to a team, he played with a team full of bums and who weren't gonna do nothing and unmotivated and all this type of stuff. In that moment, in that time, when he was in those locker room, he wasn't saying that. But you wait years later to come out and say, like, yeah, I was playing with bums. You did it. I gotta say, if you was a big impact player on this defense, and you literally, when we needed you, you were always there. You weren't there, bro. Old ass Sean Lee was putting in more work than you. Sean Lee was putting in more work than you. He was made of glass at that time. And he was putting in more work than you. In those big games I'm talking about. I'm not talking about those week 1, those week 2, week 3 games that nobody cares about. I'm talking about the games that really, really mattered. Where were you, bro? You were not getting no 2 sacks, 3 sacks. You were not getting a bunch of QB pressures. You weren't doing none of this. You were getting pancaked, bro. You was getting pancaked. We put up with so much stuff with you specifically. We put up with so much stuff. I will say I respect you for taking that pay cut. And I'm not saying I don't like Jerry either. Demarcus, I don't like Jerry either. I agree with it. I don't like Jerry either. And I'm pretty sure you have no disrespect for. I feel like I don't think you have any animosity toward those players in the locker room. We got dogs in that locker room, bro. We have dogs. I'm not saying we haven't put it together, but if you were to come for the coaching staff, Mike McCarthy and all these other Jason Garrett, I would totally understand. I never liked Jason Garrett. I never really liked Mike McCarthy. So if you came for these dudes, I would have no disrespect. Come for the coaching staff. Don't come for the team in general talking about we was never gonna go nowhere. What are you gonna? Yo, you better go off this season. Because if you are trash this season or the next season after that, I'm telling you, bro, I am gonna be laughing. While we got Micah bugging out, all these dudes on this line that we about to go, bro, yeah, we'll see, bro. I want you to keep that same energy, bro. Please keep that same energy.